Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. For those who missed yesterday's video, a quick reminder. We have something of a tradition on this channel where we build decks for family members on their birthday. Well, this week is cutestuff's birthday. For those who don't know, cutestuff is my beloved wife and the editor for this channel. And since cutestuff is the Dragon Lady, this will be Dragon Week on Commander by Danon. Today, we have a deck led by the Dragon. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. The Dragon is a 9-mana 10/10 legendary dragon avatar with flying and eminence. Eminence is an ability that functions so long as the creature is in the command zone or on the battlefield. In the Dragon's case, he makes it so that dragon spells cost 1 less to cast. Additionally, whenever 1 or more dragons we control attack, we draw that many cards, then we may put a permanent card from our hand onto the battlefield. The Dragon is the most popular dragon commander in existence, and there are lots of ways to build him. Tomer from MTG Goldfish has a tribal deck led by the Dragon, where every card benefits a specific creature type, and a whole bunch of changelings who are all creature types. But this is Dragon Week, and I wanted dragons. In fact, I thought it would be fun to build a dragon tokens deck. So that's what we're doing today. Also, since we had an ultra budget deck yesterday, today's deck won't be budget at all. Apologies to your wallet. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard is made famous by their boulders. Solid, reliable, and affordable deck boxes. Boulders are now available in solid colors, like this beautiful blue one seen here. Find it if your local game store carries the new Ultimate Guard solid color boulders, or click on the link down below to order yourself one from Amazon. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming over on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, 3 Tree City, Haven of the Spirit Dragon, Cavern of Souls, Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon, Flooded Strand, Arid Mesa, Polluted Delta, Verdant Catacombs, Wooded Foothills, Scalding Tarn, Marsh Flats, Bloodstained Mire, Windswept Heath, Misty Rainforest, Hallowed Fountain, Sacred Foundry, Watery Grave, Overgrown Tomb, Stomping Ground, Steam Vents, Godless Shrine, Blood Crypt, Temple Garden, Breeding Pool, 2 Plains, 2 Islands, 1 Swamp, 3 Mountains, and 4 Forests. Now, I debated while building this deck whether to include the 5 triomes or the utility lands. I eventually settled on utility lands, but that choice is up to you. Let me know in the comments which you prefer. I don't want to run all 10 triomes in a deck. 5 seems to be the perfect number for me. Our mana ramp package consists of Old Gnawbone, Smothering Tithe, Ancient Copper Dragon, Ganax Astral Hunter, Sarkhan Fireblood, Sarkhan Unbroken, Dragon's Horde, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Nature's Lore, 3 Visits, Rampant Growth, Farseek, Cultivate, and Kodama's Reach. A good mix of land ramp, thematic cards, and mana rocks. Our card advantage package consists of Bonehorde Dracosaur, Temur Ascendancy, Rhystic Study, Demonic Tutor, Vampiric Tutor, Jeska's Will, The One Ring, Ancient Silver Dragon, Echo of Eons, and Kindred Discovery. Lots of ways to dig through our deck and find either answers or win conditions. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Drakuseth Maw of Flames, Assassin's Trophy, Negate, Counterspell, Dovin's Veto, Heroic Intervention, Boros Charm, Swords to Plowshares, Path to Exile, Beast Within, Abrade, Generous Gift, and Commit Memory. Some counter magic, some protection, and some spot removal, as it should be. Our board wipes consist of Crux of Fate, Cyclonic Rift, Dragonback Assault, Blasphemous Act, and Damn. Gotta love one-sided board wipes. The core of our deck consists of Miram Sentinel Worm, Atarka World Render, Lathliss Dragon Queen, Terror of the Peaks, Scourge of Valkus, Utvara Hellkite, Hellkite Courser, Rith Liberated Primeval, Ancient Gold Dragon, Astral Dragon, Skyline Despot, Kolgan the Storm's Fury, and Karthus Tyrant of Jund. Supporting our plan, we've also got Dragon Tempest, Anointed Procession, Doubling Season, Parallel Lives, and Primal Vigor. I wanted to focus on token doublers that weren't creatures. Not just for aesthetic reasons, but also so they wouldn't die when we cast Crux of Fate and kill all the non-dragons. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 53 mana sources split between 38 lands and 15 pieces of ramp. A little high, but dragons are expensive, and we have a 9 mana commander, so it's fine. 11 pieces of card advantage counting our commander. 13 pieces of interaction. 5 board wipes. 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Echo of Eons and Commit Memory. 1 sudden I win card in Astral Dragon. One of the things I say all the time on this channel is that exponential is always more fun than infinite. The combo of Doubling Season, or any token doubler, with Astral Dragon and Miram Sentinel Worm allows you to create more tokens than there are atoms in the observable universe. You have to break out scientific notations in order to explain this combo. I'll do my best, so hear me out. We cast Astral Dragon with both Miram and Doubling Season on board. Miram triggers, only Doubling Season makes us another token. The second token copy of Astral Dragon resolves first, since it was the last one on the stack, and we make our 4 3/3 dragon creature tokens that are all targeting Doubling Season. That is 5 copies of Doubling Season, which means all tokens are now doubled 5 times, or 2 to the 5th, or 32. Which means the next token copy of Astral Dragon won't create 2 3/3 dragon tokens, or 4 3/3 dragon tokens. It'll create 64 copies of Doubling Season. The third and final copy will land, and we will create 2 times 2 to the 69th more copies of Doubling Season, which brings us to scientific notations. Remember, our commander draws his cards whenever dragons attack, which is why I wanted to include Echo of Eons and Commit Memory in the deck as ways to ensure we can shuffle our hand back into our library when things get crazy. Do you have a deck led by the Dragon? What's your secret deck tech? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Conga, Robert Pye, Kazaris, Patrick Tiz, Art, Richard, Sint, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Yori, Sleech, Zach, Mr. Salty, and Hua. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.